Did you know there's a phone number people say you should never call, especially after midnight? It started quietly, a random number posted on obscure forums, no explanation, no origin. Just a warning beneath it, don't call this number at night. Of course, people did. At first, nothing seemed unusual. The phone would ring once, twice, sometimes longer than normal. Then it would connect. No greeting, no voice, just silence. But not the kind of silence you expect. There was always something there, a faint sound, barely noticeable at first. Breathing, slow, uneven, too close to the receiver, like someone was listening instead of speaking. Most people hung up immediately, but some didn't. Some stayed on the line, waiting, and that's when things changed. The breathing would suddenly stop, and after a few seconds of complete silence, a voice would begin to speak. Not loud, not clear, but deliberate. It didn't introduce itself, it didn't ask questions. It simply knew things. One caller reported the voice saying their full name, followed by their exact address. Another said it described the room they were sitting in, down to the position of the window and the colour of the walls. At first, people assumed it was a prank, maybe someone with access to public records, maybe a scam. But then came the details that couldn't be explained. One man claimed the voice whispered about a childhood memory, something he had never shared with anyone. Another said it spoke about a dream he'd had the night before, describing it perfectly, word for word. As more people called the stories grew darker. Some said the voice didn't just describe things, it predicted them. A caller heard the voice quietly say, "You're going to hear a knock at your door." Seconds later, there was a knock. Another was told, "Don't look behind you." He did anyway, and swore he saw something move in the reflection of his darkened screen. After that, reports started disappearing, posts were deleted, accounts went silent. Some users who claimed to have called the number never posted again. No follow-ups, no explanations, just gone. A few people tried calling the number during the day. Nothing, it didn't connect, didn't ring. As if the number didn't exist at all. But after midnight, it always worked. Investigators attempted to trace it. No carrier, no registration, no origin point, just a connection that shouldn't be possible. One audio recording surfaced online. The caller stays silent the entire time. At first, there's only that same breathing, slow, close. Then it stops, and the voice speaks, not to the caller, but almost through them. It says one sentence, "You already told me everything." The recording cuts out immediately after. No one has been able to verify where it came from, or what it means. Some believe it's an elaborate hoax, a coordinated trick designed to scare people. Others think it's something else entirely, something listening, something collecting, something that doesn't need you to speak, to know everything about you. And the strangest part? People who claim to have called it say the same thing afterward. They feel watched, not immediately, but later, in quiet moments, when their phone is sitting face down, when the room is silent, when there's no one else around. They feel like something is still on the line, still listening, waiting. So if you ever come across a number online with no name, no history, and only one warning attached to it, don't call it, because once it picks up, it might not hang up, and it might already know you were thinking about dialing.